I'm not gonna lie, I ran into this one and I just didn't realize how active and how personal these women be getting sometimes. I just didn't know.
Bringing up my baby daddy should have tried another buster. Cause I could dead ass be a motherfucker and tell your dead ass motherfucker.
All right, like, now mind you, this is what really got me right here. Hey, she fucked that security guard up. I'm not gonna lie. I know that nigga back. I know that nigga back. But that wasn't the real thing I was going to show you. That just happened to be there.
That wasn't
like that wasn't a real setup. The real setup was on some Thanksgiving shit. One has to go forever, Jax. Who you picking? Shrimp, ribs, chicken, or steak? Oh, you don't? Oh my god! What a cheat code! I forgot about this. Damn. Don't eat shrimp. Is it worse? Is it worse than the peanuts?
I don't know if I'm allergic to shrimp or not. I just know I don't like the taste. But when I was allergic to peanuts, I also did not like the taste. So I think it could just be something like that. But regardless, I think shrimp is disgusting anyway. So there's that.
Yeah, ribs gotta go. But yeah, ribs can go.
Why?
That's the one that I eat the least out of all these three. That's in my face.
I feel like ribs. Well, I don't like shrimp, but I think ribs taste better than shrimp, though.
I understand that.
I feel like
I fucking like shrimp. I like shrimp.
Okay.
And you don't like Mexican food either. So me telling you that shrimp quesadillas are fire, you're not gonna understand that because you don't like shrimp anyway.
I don't hate Mexican food. It's just not my favorite.
And when I'm at the barbecue, when I do barbecue, like if I had to get rid of one meat, if there was like one piece of meat that I'm taking off the list first, I'm probably gonna pick ribs.
Ribs, I feel like ribs is the whole point of a barbecue.
I'm picking brisket. I'm picking brisket over ribs. I'm picking brisket over ribs.
Cool, but like, is brisket the only thing you're gonna eat at the barbecue?
No, I get the hot links. I throw the hot links on there.
But no ribs.
The barbecue chicken. Ribs are cool. I'm not saying ribs are disgusting. I like ribs are cool, but I like everything at the barbecue. But if I'm the one that I eat the least, it's probably ribs.
I guess.
Like, nah. They can have it, and you know what I mean. Like I said, like I don't know, man.
That's why we're two different people. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that one. We're two different people for a reason.
Oh, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. And that's totally fine. Man, welcome back to another episode of the Play for Keeps podcast, the only podcast where we do something different. Not a day, not an hour. An episode.
Not a day.
Is it?
It's a day.
Not an episode, not an hour, not a week. It's a daily thing. My bad. My bad. It is daily. We do something different every day. With that being said, let's not waste any more time.
Donations.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Y'all not messing up today? All right, okay. Y'all start when I need you to start. Y'all stop when I need you to stop. Unfortunately, I can't press any more buttons after that. That's okay. That's okay. Did you listen to that new Wale album? Fuck with
Not
it?
at all. Not
really?
At all. Wale is cool. I don't know. Like, I know he can rap. I know he makes good music. I just don't care about his music.
I be muting that nigga on Twitter. The nigga tweet too much. but I do like his music.
I tried watching an interview with him to see if I would like maybe doing that would make me want to listen to his music. It didn't. It just he just feels like a sad. He just feels sad, which I don't want to.
There's levels to sadness. 'Cause I don't think he's Rod Wave sad yet.
Yeah, not like that, but he feels just like he's mad at like his. I feel like his career has been successful, but he's mad that it's not like super as big as like the other people he came out with.
Who did he come out with?
Like with like Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole and Big Sean, like those all at the same time, and he's
Well, I mean, and it was Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. You know what I mean? Like the odds of that shit happening again is
very true. It's probably
you
never
know it's
three at the
it's
same
like
time like that's probably never gonna happen.
it's like when Jalil Okafor got drafted in 2015, bro. Like had he just got drafted 10 years earlier, solid, multiple All-Star, traditional big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Came in during a time where the stretch big was a thing. Man, look, hey, you still got game, still go hoop.
I know he go crazy in Europe because that's where that type of game is used and appreciated. Just not over here right now, not at the moment.
Yeah, man. Maybe it'll make a comeback, but by the time it makes a comeback, you're gonna be out the league, and you're already out the league.
Coming back, it's low key coming back. It's just athletic people are doing all of this stuff now, and he's not athletic. So
I mean, there's some non-athletic people, but they're just good, just elite right now. You know, hate to see that for him, but we do have some things we don't care about.
We do not care.
Shout out to Mike Tomlin. Netflix's Starting Five officially canceled. Will not be renewed for season 3. They already said that season 3 was going to include Victor Wembanyama. I mean, shocker.
They said that?
Apparently, yeah, it was confirmed that he was going to be that was the next target. The next target would be in there.
He was targeted. That don't mean they secured the nigga.
I mean, why wouldn't they secure the nigga at that point? I mean,
he want to be with the monks, not on camera. You can't have cameras in the monastery or whatever it's called.
He was hooping with the monks. We was gonna see that footage. But apparently, it comes from, I guess, ratings. Ratings weren't. It's not that they said it was low ratings, but it was basically just similar ratings to what season 1 was. And I'll say this before I go into it, because I think they were kind of comparing it to Quarterback, that show Quarterback, and how their ratings kind of went up, I don't know, with each season, I guess. One, they were never going to be, football's king. They're never going to get those same ratings as football, not in America. And then two, I didn't really think about this. With LeBron being in your first season, thinking you were going to peak higher than a season that had LeBron in it, that was just very wishful thinking. It was very wishful thinking, even though I did enjoy the concept.
If it started with like KD and Harden, and then went to LeBron this season, it'd probably be bigger. Or LeBron the following season, it'd probably be bigger because like you're growing, and everybody would want to see LeBron for that second season. But. And
on top of that, somebody said that the reason why L. Duncan left, they started spamming that perk clip again. But let's get into some things that we actually care about. First things first, wrist up, niggas. Shedeur Sanders will start again against the 49ers tomorrow. But before then, he had a game against the Raiders. We talked about it briefly, but we talked about it before it even happened. But had his first NFL win, looked decent, had a nice throw, had a nice couple throws. Jerry Jeudy could hold on to the fucking ball. We'll be having a different kind of conversation. Maybe we'll have even more yards tacked on. Jax, what was your reaction? How'd you feel about it?
I mean, I thought he was fine. Like I thought he was okay the first game. He was 11 for 20 for 209 yards. He threw a pick, which he's a rookie. It happens, and then he threw a touchdown. That was just a screen pass that the dude took like 80 yards or whatever. So he didn't really have to do anything that crazy on his touchdown. Although, he threw like a 50-yard bomb to like
to
I think it
Isaiah
was
Bond.
Isaiah Bond and Miles Garrett was on the sidelines like, oh, I've never seen something like this before. And
Oh
low
God,
key,
he
probably
has it.
never.
He has it, nigga. That he hasn't, bro. Yeah, I get it.
I'm
I
glad he's getting a chance to start the second game because, well, glad he can start. It's not necessarily glad because it means Dylan Gabriel, he's still in the concussion protocol and all that. So
no, he
like,
cleared. He cleared that.
oh, he cleared.
He cleared last. He cleared on Monday. They're just still going with Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, okay, never mind. That makes it better. They're just like, you know what? Because I don't think they got any wins with Dylan Gabriel in the first place. So they're like,
They
let's
got
go
one
ahead
win
and
against. They got
what we
one
got.
win against Miami, but that's it. He didn't contribute to that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna see what we have with Shedeur because he did look solid. He looked like he could be something. This is just they won 24-10, so it was a relatively big win. And the Browns just want like I know the Browns players specifically, even though I don't know any of them. I know they just want a quarterback where they can at least just be manageable, where we can at least have an offense that can get some yards, so the defense can like win them games and not like do all this stuff for nothing. Because Myles Garrett had like 18 sacks on the season, and the sack record, the all-time sack record is 22 and a half. And he has 18.
He's finna push that.
I think it's like 4 or 5 games left, and he's already at 18. So he's probably going to break that sack record. So he can at least get a couple wins doing that. I want to see what more Shedeur can do, though. Who are they playing next? I think it's
49ers.
Okay, the 49ers. The 49ers are an actual good football team, or at least the actual team that's coached well and they hit hard. That's why everybody in the 49ers is always hurt. So going against a real defense, unlike the Raiders, because the Raiders are, I don't know what's wrong with the Raiders, but
they're just like, honestly, Jax, I think they're just a tier below the Browns. Like their offense is horrible, and their defense is decent because they have a Max Crosby on their defense. So their defense isn't actually like garbage. I think they're league average. But I don't know what the fuck Geno Smith is going. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him this season.
No, I know they just fired Chip Kelly, who was their offensive coordinator. And then I seen like reports come out where it was saying like during the game, Chip Kelly would call plays that they never even practiced during the week. Or like he would take too long to get the plays in. So like Geno just had to like freestyle the play, or like Chip Kelly, like even during practice, he would forget to tell Geno about a motion that's happening in the play. And then Geno would be like, we have to call this motion and blah, blah. So it was just a cluster there. And then also, I did not know this, but Pete Carroll had hired 2 of his sons to coach for him. And one of his sons is the offensive line coach, and they have objectively like the worst offensive line in the league. And I think the other one does something on offense, or maybe like a quality control person or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like
y'all fired Antonio Pierce for this shit, nigga. Like this is who
you like Antonio Pierce too. That's
I'm saying. I'm saying like I get the Pete Carroll hire. I get it.
Yeah, because your thing's
at the time.
Pete Carroll.
But you fired Antonio Pierce for this shit. Tom Brady, put your foot down, nigga. Put your foot down, nigga. This is crazy. I don't care how much percentage of ownership you have, nigga. Put your foot down. This is getting out of hand. I thought y'all would be a little bit better than this. And for people that keep talking about that,
I thought it'd be more professional for sure. Niggas.
On God, and on top of that, with the Raiders, one thing I am tired about niggas talking about, because it's just like I guess it's like the trendy thing to do is to be so polarizing with fucking Shedeur Sanders. But one thing they'll always talk about is, oh my God, like, whoop-de-doo, that nigga beat the Raiders. Them niggas weak as hell. And my response to that is, nigga, the Browns is weak as hell. Do y'all think the Browns is a good team? These is bad teams, nigga. I stand on what I said. Because even to this day, I don't know if he's going to be like this big-ass franchise quarterback. I don't know that. But what I do know and what I did know back then, it got disrespectful once y'all drafted Dylan. Once Dylan Gabriel got drafted before him, I was like, now I know he's better than him. Y'all don't have to bullshit me. Y'all don't have to do all these narratives of if Dylan Gabriel's this bad, I can't imagine what Shedeur looks like. No, nigga, Dylan looks buns, nigga. and I can securely say he's better than Dylan Gabriel. Anything else, that's ice on the cake. That's ice on the cake right now. But let's keep the main thing the main thing. That nigga Shedeur Sanders is way better than Dylan Gabriel. He keeps talking about that screen pass, and they keep showing Dylan Gabriel overthrowing his screen pass. like I'm not like, come on, my nigga. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not. But realistically, how many games you think Shedeur could win? They probably got like 5 games left.
Yeah, 5 games.
They got 49. They got the 49ers left. They have oh my god. Yeah, I got it. I got the got the rest of the schedule. They got the 49ers. Then they have the Titans. Actually, that's gonna be a nice game. Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. I like that. They'll have the Titans, then they have the Bears, then the Bills, the Steelers, then the Bengals. Realistically, the Titans is their best chance of getting a win.
Yeah. I think
but the Bills defense
low key. But the Titans just as a team are also terrible. And Myles Garrett's probably gonna sack Cam Ward like legitimately, like he has a chance to sack him like 5 times. Because he's been doing that for like the past 3 games.
That's not crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not crazy at all.
I think the Bears, 5-game stretch, they can mess around and get 2 wins.
Yeah, they can fuck around and get 2 wins. They can definitely. I can low-key see them beating the 49ers. I can beat them. Yeah. I can see them beating the Titans. And on some weird shit, if the Bills is not ready to come play, they defense be looking so weird to me sometimes. You never know with them. You never know with the Bills defense sometimes. That's the only one.
It's going to be the Bills. I think it's going to be it's going to be like the Bengals or the Steelers, I think. Just because it's in division, and that's a tough division. And divisions, like a lot of times somebody always like mess up in division. So I think if I think the wins are going to come somewhere between the 2 wins are going to be in combination of like somewhere of the Titans, the Niners, and the Steelers and the Bengals. Like they can get 2 wins somewhere in those games, I think. Because the 49ers, like, I don't know what's wrong. Or Brock Purdy, they started him again, but he's not healthy all the way. And then the other quarterback is Mac Jones, who has been playing good, but he's Mac Jones. So they can mess around and get a win there. So
and it's at home. And it's at home with a rejuvenized fan base, bro. So
it's gonna be the weather's gonna be bad too.
Yeah. It's gonna be that's gonna look good for Myles Garrett. Niggas is not Brock Purdy not ready for no fucking Myles Garrett in the cold, bro. Like it's gonna be a low scoring game. I like the odds, but yeah, man. Rest up. I'm a believer. I'm a believer for sure. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on. And let me change this shit. This is getting fucking weird. Jesus. Let's go ahead and move on to the Thanksgiving games and African American Friday. shout out to African American Friday for those who participate. But let's go ahead and let's start with the appetizer. Packers versus Lions. I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't watch a lot of that game.
I was finished. I was like, did you watch the game like that? I was like, I didn't watch the game like that.
Nigga, I was focused on making sure I gave my people last minute ingredients for the cooks, the mac and cheese. Nigga, I was focused on making sure that was good.
I was in and out. I was moving around. I saw a couple things, but I was moving around a whole lot during this whole time.
I looked at that game. I was like, low key, I don't give a fuck who win. This is a division game, but I mean, based off the score, it did look good. I heard Jordan Love played a decent game. I needed that Lions loss. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Needed that Lions loss. Them niggas in the hunt right now.
We'll get to that. But in the bits and pieces I did, so I know Amon Ra, he got hurt, and people have been laughing at him, which is it's terrible. They're laughing at him, but the jokes are hilarious. But it's terrible they're laughing at him. But Jameson Williams, he went off. It didn't really matter though because the Packers ended up with the win. They let Jordan Love air it out a little bit. I saw, and he ended up with 4 touchdowns, so that's good. But did you hear? Like, we didn't really watch this game like that, but did you hear about the Frank Ragnow situation, Greg?
No.
Do you know who Frank Ragnow is?
No.
Okay, he was Frank Ragnow was a Lions center for I think around like 9 seasons. He just retired this past off season. He was basically their version of Zach Martin. He just wasn't getting love because he's in Detroit, but he had like he was getting the All Pros and the Pro Bowls and stuff like that. Like he was legit. He was elite. And the Lions, they've been sort of having offensive line trouble as of late this season. So they're like, you know what? Let's hit up Frank, see if he wants to unretire. Frank was like, you know what? Bet I'm going to unretire. And I saw a whole bunch of Lions fans on Twitter rejoicing. Some Lions players like reposting one of his old pictures and stuff where he was like running out the tunnel and all that. Like everybody was happy. I think they did the physical for him. He had to do it. He had to pass the physical or whatever to get back on the team or whatever. I think the physical was either today or yesterday. He failed the physical because he had a grade 3 hamstring strain or whatever, which basically means his hamstring was falling off the bone. And so he won't be able to unretire and join the team. Now,
wait,
I have things that could have happened. He could have not been even thinking about playing, and the Lions hit him up, so he was like, hey, let me try and get in shape, and tore his shit, or I strained because it's not a tear, but strained his hamstring during training leading up, or he could have done it at the physical. Which one do you think is the more likely to have happened?
I think it's at the physical, bro.
At the physical.
I think it's at the physical because there's no way. Both are plausible. I think the funnier one, even though it's shit not funny, but like the crazier one would be him pulling that shit because he just went a little too hard at the physical.
Because I know they got to do like conditioning tests. Because I know it's not like a typical physical, so I know they do like conditioning tests and stuff like that.
He may have tweaked. It may be a little bit of both. He may have like tweaked something a little bit at like when he was like trying to train, but then he like tried to ease up a little bit and said, I'm gonna just rest it up so I can go really hard in this physical. And he went a little too hard in his physical. And it's crazy.
Like grade 3 just feels crazy because I'm retired. I tried to come back.
Yeah, grade
now
3.
I'm injured for real.
I just can't fathom him getting on the phone already with a grade 3 or like coming into the physical already with a grade 3. That just doesn't seem. That's insane if that happened.
Not knowing. It's having it and not knowing because that doesn't make that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it, but that was hilarious.
Can you move like that on a grade 3? That's a grade 3, nigga.
Like he had to have known. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like when you coming in there limping.
Like, hey, my hand. I've seen a strained hamstring before. Like they turn purple. Like did he walk in with like a purple hamstring? Like
what the fuck? Because he's what is he? An offensive? Like what is he again?
He's a center.
He's a center.
Yeah.
I wonder what exercise he had to go through as a center. I wonder how he tore it. That'd be some fucked up shit if it was on some real unk shit and he was just practicing just doing like the back slide. and that nigga snapped it.
He was playing with his family on Thanksgiving and he tore his shit.
And he just doing this shit right here. And both of them hoes popped up and he was just praying that it was just a Charlie horse. Like it's a Charlie horse, bro. Like it's gonna ice up, like it's gonna rest. And then he wake up the next morning, shit purple and black. Now he trying to hide it because he's still trying to get on the team. Damn, how long does that take to heal?
I don't know.
The rest of the season?
I imagine so. It's grade 3. That's one away from like a tear. So like he's not gonna be able to like unretire. He's not gonna be able to come back and play for them this season. So that sucks for them. But I just thought it was like funny, but like terrible, but also hilarious.
This is what happened when you when you try to unretire, bro. Stop all that unretiring. Stand on your retirement. Stand on your retirement. Oh, what's the other nigga name? BG? For the Eagles? I'm talking about you too, nigga.
Huh?
I
know they said he was gonna unretire, but I don't think has he played? Do he be getting in?
Well, I don't know if he be playing, but he always in pads, nigga. He in the sideline in pads, but I don't think he's played yet. I think they're still trying to get him in condition.
Come on, I don't
Wait,
think
what's the difference between that? Wait, what's the difference between getting a nigga in condition?
No, he did. He did play. He did play. It says he had 1 tackle against the Bears.
Okay. What about the week before that? If you don't know.
I think that was his first game.
Okay, the Bears was his first game because he's been on the sideline for at least a couple weeks. I've seen him in a couple games where he's on the sideline. It's like, oh yeah, he's working his way into shape. I'm like, what's the difference between doing that? Why didn't the other nigga do that? Why didn't you just wait? That's what he should have did. He should have just waited until the physical. Do the physical. Maybe that's what he did. Damn. What if he waited all the way until the physical, just not do shit, but then expected his body to?
There's no way.
That's just crazy. Damn. Speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery. Because I know that shit That shit's fucked up. It's the evil world we live in.
Let's go ahead and get to the next game, though, that happened. The 3 o'clock game, the one everybody watched.
The important game, nigga.
Dallas Cowboys, they took down the Kansas City Chiefs 31-28. After his government-mandated interception, Dak, he played crazy. He had like 320 and 322 touchdowns. Javonte Williams did his thing. CD bounced back after the debacle against the Eagles, where he had like 3 drops. He ended up with 112 and a touchdown. George Pickens went crazy as well. He hurdled a nigga who was standing straight up. I was like, why can you do that? And he also caught. Did he catch a touchdown too? Or he
did.
2 points?
He got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Okay, yeah. So he hooped there. But Mahomes, he low key. I want to say he was like vintage Mahomes, but he
had some plays, bro. He had some plays, nigga.
Super good. Rashid Rice had 92 yards receiving. I feel like a lot of his team, they sort of let him down a little bit, but I'm thankful as a Cowboys fan they let him down, so ain't got shit to do with me. But I hate it. I sort of feel like the light is coming back in my eyes a little bit. Like I'm sort of happy watching the Cowboys play now.
Why is this our life, bro? Why is this our life? Yeah, all it takes is 3 straight wins to revitalize a fan base. It don't matter what fan base it is. You win 3 straight games in the National Football League.
With the past 2 against the last year's Super Bowl participants.
Absolutely. Like we needed that. One of those, a 21-point comeback. Yeah, bro. This was one of the first times I haven't had. I will be honest with Dak, because Dak has been playing great, and Dak has always been a great quarterback.
Yeah.
But I will say, this has been the first year where I have not been nervous when it's time for a conversion. Like when it's time for like a 3rd and 10, or even like the 4th and 4s, the 4th and 3s. I am not nervous. I'm not even worried. I'm like, we gonna convert this, and if we don't, oh well, I fucked up. But more times than not, they gonna do something. They just don't. It just hasn't felt like a dumbass play has happened, bro.
It's because it's because it's a new coach, bro. It's Schottenheimer.
I fuck with that nigga, bro.
People laughed at his hiring at first because it was just like, who is this nigga? What is he doing? But like he's a good coach. They got lucky. He's a good coach.
Like, it's one thing for us to have like a dumbass play, like a dumbass player moment, because that's always gonna happen. It's football. But there'll be times in the past where it's like a dumbass scheme. Like, why are we doing this play? Why are we running this? What are we doing? I have not seen that this season. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or if Dak throws a pick, he just throws that pick and it looks awful or whatever.
Yeah.
But the plays and the scheme that's going, like, I fuck with everything. And we have a fucking kicker that can launch that bitch from the star.
Even when he misses, I'll be like disappointed, but I'm like, he's not
missing that again.
Like,
you know what I mean? It's almost like, yo, he gotta miss one, both, so it could just make sense. That nigga's not a robot.
I've
Yeah,
never been worried about the kicker for real since he started kicking. But one thing though, like, it's really because of defense. Because I still think Matt Eberflus is terrible, and he probably does need to be fired. But defense has been showing out these past few games, so he's not gonna get fired. And I think it's more the players who came in than I think Eberflus, to be honest. Because Quentin Williams, he looks like a monster. He has been a monster.
that's great, bro.
And that's made everybody else's job look easier because you see Jadeveon Clowney, he had 2 sacks. Just all the pass rushers, it feels like all the edge rushers rather, it feels like they're able to actually get to the quarterback because they have a monster like Quentin Williams in the middle. And then they also have Kenny Clark, who's cold as well. They just got Osa's been doing solid as well. Then the DBs, I think they're actually pretty good, and Trayvon Diggs still hasn't even played yet, so that's something to look up to for real. The only thing I think the only weakness probably is like the linebacker.
Yeah,
The linebackers, because they keep playing 59, who's I feel like his heart's in the right place, but that's like the only part of him that's in the right place.
yeah. And I will say, I'm not gonna lie, the unsung hero, that nigga Kevontae Turpin, my nigga. Niggas don't talk about it enough. When that nigga recovered that fucking fumble that got punched out, when George Pickens shit got punched out, and I'm looking at 2 different Chiefs, I'm like, oh my God, them niggas finna get the ball. And that nigga slid and grabbed it. I was like, oh, this nigga. If I said anything bad about this nigga, I do apologize. I don't even know if I did, but if I did, nigga, I'm sorry.
I for sure said bad things about him.
I don't
like, I
thought saved the game.
He was a quick return merchant, and I still think he is, but he had a good game last game. He had a good game last game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like how they use Turpin, and I think they need to continue to use Turpin more. Even the special teams, they be hitting niggas. I be hearing shoulder pass pop on the screen. Damn.
They have a new life in them. So like Dallas, they have a slight chance of making the playoffs. I certainly hope they do. But the Chiefs are once again in danger of missing the playoffs. It would be the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career. Because I think they haven't been
the worst has ever been is an AFC championship
for
loss.
Like the past like 7 seasons or something like that.
For however long Mahomes has been the quarterback.
Okay.
However many years that was.
Yeah, now they're actually in danger of not making the playoffs. And
crazy.
I'm pretty sure they need to win out and probably get a little help from some other teams losing to make the playoffs. But it's just crazy to see how like the big 3 or even the big 4, I guess you could say big 4 of quarterbacks having like the difficult season they've been having. Like Mahomes has struggled. His team has struggled. Early, Mahomes' team has struggled. Lamar has struggled, and the Ravens have struggled. Lamar don't look healthy. We'll get to that. Josh Allen, he's been okay, but his team has been letting him down consistently. And Joe Burrow is really just having a Joe Burrow year to me. That's just what happens. Like his team is trash, and he gets hurt.
He gets injured.
Yeah, that's honestly typical Joe Burrow. Actually, let's go ahead and even get into the next game, which was the Bengals and the Ravens. The Bengals somehow won this game, 32-14, which is crazy. I said Lamar doesn't look healthy because he really don't. He don't look like fast like he used to. He's tensing up and all that. The Ravens receivers didn't really do anything. They always let him down, unfortunately. But the Bengals cooked them, and I don't know, like. I think the Ravens are going to make the playoffs because their division is low-key. Everybody's just not good in that division for real. So they're probably going to make the playoffs, but it just don't feel the same with the Ravens.
Oh, man. It's just like when the Cincinnati Bengals went down and the Ravens, had whatever the fuck was going on with them. That was the perfect opportunity for the Steelers to lock this shit up, and they just couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck they didn't do it, but as far as this game, though, I will say, I gotta be transparent. I was still on that Cowboys high when we won. I ain't watched much of this game either, nigga. I went to go I went to go get some more mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga. And then I took a nap. I didn't really watch much of this game. I watched some highlights. I knew Joe Burrow was gonna go play, but yeah, I think Lamar is too far deep for him to be like, okay, like fuck it, I can't do this no more. Like, let's not. I don't want to win type shit. Like, he's gonna want to win out. He's gonna be competitive enough to like want to win out and win his division.
I don't think that he's ever gonna have like I don't want to play or anything like that.
But it's just like this is like, unfortunately, this is like one of the years that
Yeah.
Lamar would just need to wake the fuck up, turn this shit up, because nigga, the only nigga that can really stop you is in jeopardy of not making this motherfucker at all.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to worry about going through that, nigga. You got to take advantage of some shit like that. I don't know.
If there's a year for him to win the Super Bowl, granted, it was
Like,
lucky last year too, but
year,
that was really this year. If Mahomes not going to be there, if Mahomes not going to be there, and the Bills did beat them early, but the Bills shouldn't have beat them. They had a freak Derrick Henry fumble to ruin the game for them. But like, if there's any year, it is this year, Lamar.
Him, Lamar, and Josh Allen. Both of them niggas, like, this is supposed to be
really, it's anybody's
the perfect opportunity.
It's a perfect opportunity for everybody because Mahomes don't look like he's gonna make it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is the type of shit. You make it. You can.
This is the type of. Hey, this is the type of shit that piss me off, because this is the perfect time to go ahead and get you one, and this will be the type of year where none of them AFC niggas can beat the NFC team in the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, you get fucking stopped by whoever is coming out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not confident on who gonna come out on either side. This is the first year where I'm like, there's no clear cut for me.
Yeah, I don't
anybody can get in this motherfucker.
I don't really believe in any team like that for real.
Like everybody has enough weakness where I'm like, you can get beat. You can get beat today on Sunday. None of y'all look unstoppable.
Exactly.
Crazy. I love this though. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of shit like that. But damn, Lamar, wake up, nigga. Do something, bro. Shit, bro. Yeah, bro. But yeah, that was a Thursday game, and then
the Black
of course
Friday game, the final game that happened.
Successful hate watch.
The Bears beat the Eagles 24-15. Successful hate watch, like you said.
Oh God,
it really was, because it was like the Bears just ran the ball, just ran over the Eagles,
and them niggas look like they had mad space.
Yeah,
God damn.
That's what makes it a hate watch fun, because you can like see you can see the team you hate getting demoralized as they keep getting ran over and ran around and ran through. It just warms your heart, because Caleb had 154 yards passing. That's not a lot at all. But Mononga, their running back who they draft, I think he was like a 7th round draft pick. He's been cooking low key, actually high key. He had 130. DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift looked good too.
Yeah, he looked good though. I think he's from Chicago or from Philly. That's why. But AJ Brown, he got his targets. He was happy. He ended with 132 TDs, yards, 2 touchdowns. Was that 10 catches? Yeah, he was very happy. They lost, but he had him a good time.
Man, I'm pouring nail polish on you, GOAT. I'm pouring nail polish on you, my nigga. Shout out to the Bears, nigga. Bear down, my nigga. I needed that win. The Eagles is feeling like 2023 again when with these niggas. Don't let them niggas lose another game. Let them niggas lose another game.
Who is their schedule? Let me see.
I'm about to look them bitches up now too, because it's got to be a successful hate watch, hate season.
Damn, what's going on? All right. Next, they play the Chargers. Okay, the rest of the game: Chargers, Raiders, Commanders, Bills, and then Commanders again. Low key, they'll probably beat the Chargers. The Chargers O-line is trash. Then they'll probably beat the Raiders because the Raiders are trash.
They not beating the Commanders twice, bro. They not.
I don't know if Jaden Daniels is playing though.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I think it does. I think it does.
Nah, nigga. I mean, I get it. I just feel like they gonna get in their own heads with the Commanders. They gonna lose that one in Washington. I still believe that the Chargers can beat them because it's in LA.
No, I think
I believe the Chargers.
Well, but the Chargers just like because I think Justin Herbert is good. I think Ladd McConkey is good. They have a solid defense for real. Like the Chargers can beat. It's just the Chargers. Every single offensive lineman they have has passed away tragically. Like
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, if they can, they're not beating the Bills. I'm letting you know right now, they're not beating the Bills. But any team that can at least put up 21 to 22 points, they can win that game against the Eagles. They can win because the last 4 weeks, with the exception of them beating the shit out of the Giants, because it's the fucking Giants, they barely beat the Packers 10-7. They beat the Lions 16-9, and then they lost their last two. They're not putting up a lot of points per se, even like in their wins. Like it can get spooky, and their run game isn't as like dominant as it was last year. Saquon ain't had a good year, had a good season this year. I don't know, bro. Anything can happen. I'm gonna let you know, like, if they lose to the Chargers, I could be overzealous. You know what? My bias is getting ahead of me. I'm not gonna say that out loud.
I'm not gonna. If they lose to the Chargers, I think their season could come crashing down just because that's what happens with the Eagles.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think they know how to compose themselves. Like I don't think they know how to pull themselves up together. Because what I'm saying is, if they lose to the Chargers, I think it's a high chance they might fuck around and lose to the Raiders on some bullshit.
Nah, there's no. I don't think.
No. I'm saying, bro, because you already lost 3 straight. They lose.
They lose to the Raiders.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Because in I'm trying to say because in 2023 they had that division on lock, and these niggas just kept spiraling, and they lost to some bullshit ass teams.
Jeez, man.
I'm saying if you lose to the Chargers, and then you go to the Raiders, like if you lose to the Chargers and the AJ Brown don't get catches, that shit gonna pile over to the net. They're gonna overcompensate. All of a sudden, Ashton Genty finna run through these niggas.
If that happens, insane.
I'm trying to tell you, Jax. Mark my words, bro. If they lose to the Chargers, they're gonna lose to the Raiders. I feel like they're gonna lose to the. I have a weird feeling they will lose to the Raiders on some bullshit.
Before that happens, they need to lose to the Chargers first before we can even get to that reality. So that is a thing that could happen, but we'll see. We'll see.
That's a wild thing to happen, but I've seen worse shit happen. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just, I don't know. But like I said, this is Cowboys having to handle their business too. They type of niggas, them niggas lose to the Raiders and then we lose to some bullshit. Like, all right, bro. Like, what was the point of hate watching if you gonna not capitalize?
Now we've been talking about football a lot, but I have one more question for you. Yeah. Should the Minnesota Vikings move on from 9? Or JJ McCarthy is his government name.
Like, that nigga not cool enough to just say 9.
JJ McCarthy is his government name, but when he gets into that mode, his name is 9. Should the Vikings move on from him?
Isn't Joe Burrow's number 9? Man, stop this. Stop this madness, nigga. Is that Carson Wentz behind him?
Yes.
Ain't he out for the season?
Yes.
Nigga had seasons into surgery. Hey, they just got to. Hey, what they really need to do is too late now. They should have got on that phone and called Shedeur Sanders. You should have called the Browns. See, well, hey, what can we get? What can we get for that nigga? It's too late now. They probably finna give you highway robbery. But yes, they should move on from JJ McCarthy. He should have never gotten drafted that high to begin with. Mind you, their fucking coach did not allow them And mind you, what was his coach? Harbaugh. His college coach wouldn't let him throw the fucking football in college in a championship game. Had that nigga as a white running back. You know how I feel about these white running backs that happen to throw the ball and call them quarterbacks, but that's another definition of a nigga. Him. I knew coming out of college. How you feel about Bo Nix is how I feel about JJ McCarthy, my nigga. I that's how I feel about him. Like I don't think
I wasn't tapped all the way into JJ McCarthy in college, but I was curious when he was drafted as high as he was because he was a 10th overall pick, and I was like, I don't know about that one.
Honestly, all of them niggas. Honestly, most of them niggas in that draft.
I mean, all of them that's what it'd be like for quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are always gonna go high because you need a quarterback.
All of them niggas first round, that was crazy. But I get it.
Like 6. I think the first 3 was good. The second 3 is.
That's what I'm saying. There was like 6 niggas. Like,
well, the only ones
and one of them niggas drafted.
The only ones that honestly deserved to be first round picks were the first 3. Were Caleb.
Yeah, everybody else.
And Drake May. Everybody else was just there because niggas needed a quarterback. That was bad decision.
No. What happened? You know what happened? Atlanta fucked them niggas. Hey, Atlanta fucked a lot of niggas up. Atlanta did some shit that happens in most fantasy football leagues. Somebody grab a random quarterback. Now everybody want to grab quarterbacks in this fucking round. It's like, all right, my nigga. You drafted Michael Penix when you already had Kirk Cousins and niggas got shook. And we was like, wait, hold on, nigga.
Whoa. Quarterback.
Now we got to get a quarterback. That's what really happened. But no, JJ McCarthy shouldn't have never been a first round quarterback. Nah, I don't even want to wait for him. Especially when y'all basically got rid of Sam Darnold when y'all should have kept the nigga.
And Sam Darnold's happening. But I mean, they thought because JJ McCarthy, this is his second season. His first season he was out with a torn ACL. And they're like, I mean, we drafted him 10th overall. We got to see what he can do. And 6 touchdowns, 10 picks, 900 yards. It's not looking good to be like even
like I saw it on
like watching him play the games, he looks bad. And he keeps I think this is his second time being out because he was out. Well, I think he's out a little bit to start the season. Then he played. Then he was out again a couple weeks. And now this time I believe it's concussion he's out with. And now the Vikings have to start because Carson Wentz is out for the season. The Vikings are starting an undrafted rookie quarterback. So there's that. I feel like you should give quarterbacks time, but he might be.
That's the problem. Like I'm tired of these Taysom Hill ass niggas playing quarterback, bro.
All right, he's not.
That nigga's not a quarterback, bro.
Bro, he's a quarterback. He's just not a good one.
Bro, you not understanding, bro, because you wasn't watching this nigga in college because you wasn't fucking with college shit. That nigga was just running it in. He wasn't throwing shit. Have you? Hey, I'll say this because I genuinely haven't watched the Vikings like that for real. Has he thrown a pass where you were just like, oh, okay, bet, like, oh, that's solid. I see. You know, that's a flash from a throw, like a genuine throw.
I've only seen 2 Viking games all the way through. One was the Monday night game against the Bears. I forget the other one, but that's probably a testament to how like not memorable it was. But I really haven't seen. I don't know. I've seen like his wins. Even the wins he gets are like a Bryce Young ass win where he plays terrible the entire game and then he somehow sneaks out a win. Like even that's what the wins are like. So yeah, I haven't really seen flashes like that for real. And he's making Justin Jefferson mad, and Justin Jefferson can cook with anybody, bro. And he's visibly upset. That's another thing where I'm like, okay.
Because even with Justin Jefferson, even when he was playing with ass quarterbacks, they were still quarterbacks. They were still quarterbacks at the end of the day, bro. Like this nigga's not a quarterback. I'm so sorry. He don't even play the position like a quarterback. I'm trying to tell you about these white running backs that know how to throw a ball.
The next quarterback is going to be. They're going to bring a free agent in. I'm not going to lie.
They got to. They need to bring Jameis in.
3 people they need to. they need to bring in one of these three people. They need to bring in Trey Lance, because Trey Lance is actually from Minnesota as well, and I think Trey Lance is good.
Okay.
Jameis, because it's
James.
Jameis, and obviously, or Anthony Richardson. I feel like they're gonna try and trade for Anthony Richardson. Because Kevin O'Connell, there was one time he was like, I think it was after they played the Colts or whatever. He went up to Anthony Richardson. He was like, "Hey, man, I really like you. You're gonna be playing for this league or a player in this league a long time," and blah blah blah. And maybe he thinks he can coach him up. I don't know, but they need to get one of those three quarterbacks.
I said the same thing to that nigga last year. I said the exact same thing. But even that nigga showed me a flash.
Exactly.
That nigga threw that 60-yard bomb. I'm like, okay, like I can work with that. Intangibles. Look, I'm not even a fan of the nigga like that. When Joe Milton threw the ball, I'm like, damn, that shit went far as fuck. I have not seen anything of significance from JJ McCarthy from a quarterback throwing like thing. I just haven't seen it.
That's fair.
I'm not saying he Dylan Gabriel. I'm not saying that. There's levels. But what I am saying is I just haven't seen it. I haven't. Okay. Maybe it's a Geno Smith thing where it happens later in life. Maybe it takes like 2 or 3 years and then he revitalizes.
Geno, I've always felt like that's on the table now. I feel like that's always
like Geno has paved the way for niggas to revitalize.
For sure.
And Baker. I don't want to disrespect
Baker.
Baker.
Geno wasn't playing at all, though. That's the thing. Baker was playing when he got bad. Geno was just literally on the bench the entire time.
Him and Sam, would you consider Sam Darnold in the same realm as Geno from a revitalized situation? Or do you think he was playing too?
I mean, Sam Darnold was playing. Like, Sam Darnold got a chance. Well, Geno did as well, now just think about it. But Geno was on the bench longer than Sam Darnold was, because Geno was on the bench. Absolutely. Like, he started, like, his first 2 years, then he was benched for, like, the next 8 years. Sam was only on the bench for, I think, like, 2, I believe. And even when he was on the bench, he got chances to start with the Niners because of injuries. So he got a chance to start with both the Niners and the Panthers.
We need more Ryan Fitzpatricks in the world, bro. We need more Ryan.
We do, and their names are Jameis Winston and Jacoby Brissett.
That's fair. I'm not arguing that.
They're just black. Kyler Murray, you're next.
Damn, I do forget about that nigga. Damn, it's gonna be a crazy offseason. This is gonna be an underrated offseason, bro. From the quarterback position.
I don't think these teams I don't think it's a good quarterback draft. So I don't think these teams need to really draft. I feel like there's enough quarterbacks to go around. I feel like
now. No, I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of musical chairs.
Yeah.
With quarterbacks, I just feel like mad niggas are just gonna switch teams. I'm not saying a draft is gonna be that crazy, but
exactly. Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be a dumb. Well, I don't want to say that because I do fuck with that nigga. But I was about to say there's gonna be a dumbass that takes a flyer on Justin Fields one more time. But I'm just like I don't want to call nobody a dumbass because I do fuck with Justin Fields. But damn, nigga.
I think they just killed his confidence, bro. I feel like there's something there with just I don't know, bro. He was good. He was amazing at Ohio State. He's too athletic.
He had a good year in Chicago one of them years too. Like it wasn't horrible. He just overthrew his tight end a few times. That's it.
I honestly think the biggest problem with yes, Justin Fields has not been good, but I feel like their offensive coordinator is probably the bigger issue. But because their offense has looked so poor, like and quarterback play has been so poor, you can't really evaluate that. I think it's a problem with the offensive coordinator. I just hope it don't get Aaron Glenn fired.
It shouldn't, at least not this year.
He's not going to get fired this year, but if they struggle like they did this year, next year, he's for sure getting fired.
That's unfortunate.
Did you want to get into? Well, we got 2 videos. You want to get into Lane Kiffin or get into the Kings guy?
Nah, Lane Kiffin. Let's end the football shit for good. Let's get this Lane Kiffin in there.
If y'all don't know who Lane Kiffin is, we haven't talked about him a lot, but he is a college football coach for Ole Miss. He's been around the block for years. His dad was a coach. He's one of them. And he's funny online. And he's probably the biggest head coach or head coaching candidate for some of the most important schools in college football right now because he's currently coach at Ole Miss, and they're doing great. And depending on the result of the Alabama and Auburn game, Ole Miss may or may not get in the playoffs. So he's weighing his options as far as where is his next team going to be. So he can either stay at Ole Miss go to LSU or go to Florida because every coach or every team in the country wants him as their coach. And he's been going back and forth with the media as he always is in the career. And one guy happened to call him a hoe on the internet, and Lane Kiffin found him before the game.
So you want to walk in here and call me a hoe? We'll see how it goes.
And on that short 12-second clip, you got Lane Kiffin. He's this is a little bit before. I think this is before the game.
This is before the game.
This is before the game. Lane Kiffin is walking into the locker room. Then he turns around. He sees the guy who called him a hoe because earlier in the week, his name is Ben Garrett. On his podcast, he said, "You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right." And he's referring to Lane Kiffin. So Lane Kiffin saw him before the game, walked up to him, got in his face, and said, "You want to call me a hoe? We'll see about that." And then I think Ben Garrett, he went on like social media later and he's like, "Oh man, I was laughing the whole time. I was impressed, blah blah blah." Like, nigga, we saw the fear in your eyes, brother.
We saw that.
We saw the fear in your eyes.
Now, Jax, did you see the next video?
No, I didn't see that. Do you have it?
Oh, yeah, I do have it.
Okay. Do you think Lane had like proper response? Because like the dude low key called him a hoe, but he wasn't like, "Lane Kiffin, you're a hoe." He just said, "You can't turn a hoe into a housewife." Do you think that was a warranted reaction from Lane Kiffin?
I think I would ask, why the fuck was Lane Kiffin listening to this nigga? Like, I don't know what podcast this nigga was on. I thought it was like an article that dropped. I'm like, you just listening to podcasts, my nigga? Like, I'm trying to figure this.
College coaches got to listen to their the people who talk, the people, like, cause he's like a beat, or not necessarily a beat reporter, but he covers Ole Miss, so I feel like college coaches are real talented.
Okay. Well,
you know what the people are saying about.
I think everybody has a right to respond to shit. Would I've responded like that? Probably not. But I mean, I'm not finna say, Lane Kiffin a hoe ass nigga for doing this. Like, I mean, if you obviously you can't call that nigga a hoe, so let me take that shit back. But like, I don't feel either way about it. I just found it very funny. I think that's where I'm at. As long as it's funny and I chuckle, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. If it didn't land well, I'm gonna be like, "Now, Lane, you know you can't do it, bro, because it wasn't even funny." Like, bro, it didn't land well, nigga. So that's how I feel. I mean, did you feel like he should have did it better?
I'm not mad at his response because honestly, I feel like I would have done the same thing. Because like, granted, he didn't really call Lane Kiffin anything that bad. Because like I said, he wasn't like, "Lane Kiffin, you're a hoe." He just said, "You can't turn a hoe into a housewife." But
yeah, I thought it was worse.
I would react the same as Lane Kiffin because like, no matter what in this situation, if I'm Lane Kiffin, I win. Because like, we're not actually gonna fight. So no matter what, it's gonna look like, "Oh, I walked up to this nigga, impressed this nigga." So it's like I'm in a win-win position. So I'll probably do it because like, and also because nigga, who are you talking to? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's also why.
And from a reporter standpoint, you rage baited Lane Kiffin, nigga. Like,
he's gonna respond. Right. That's what he does.
That nigga's too chronically online to think. Yes. You're right. I'm tripping. Lane Kiffin is too chronically online. Like, of course he was gonna see this. I'm tripping. Exactly. That's on me. I forgot how this nigga be well versed in the space for real.
Some frustration over the last couple of weeks. I saw you post game. There was an incident right before you went into the locker room, and it seemed like you were a little bit upset maybe about some things that come out over the last couple of weeks, or how things have gone the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think, I understand you guys' job, and I think things are fair. Like I say, with questions come, those are fair questions. Maybe I can't answer them. Maybe I don't see them. So, but when you call someone a hoe, that's a different level of stuff. Can't make hoes into housewives, or something like that. That's about as bush league as stealing Trinidad's jersey, like Mississippi State did last night. Luckily we had another one, but so I ain't got any respect for that.
I don't either, but that wasn't the comment. The comment was, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right. It's not calling you a hoe. It's about commitment. And that's what really the question is. You wanted the commitment from people were asking about where you're committed to. You're still not doing so. So you don't think there's anything wrong with getting upset about something so innocuous as that, paying attention after a win, especially in football?
Yeah, let's move on that. Next question. Lane, what's the most? Lane, what's the?
I didn't know he was actually in there. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. Basically, the summary was, it's not calling you a hoe. It's about commitment. He said, I don't even know your name. That's basically the jargon. But I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting him to be there. That nigga was there.
I mean, he was online talking about how Lane Kiffin tried to press me and I didn't do it. So he had to have been there. He had to be, or granted, we wouldn't know who's in the room, but like amongst his reporter colleagues, they would know. So he had to be there and be like, hey, I'm not afraid of this nigga. And he didn't even say nothing like, I don't know. I feel like Lane Kiffin got the one up in that situation, but it's still just.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because now it's like you dragging it by trying to explain it. You're supposed to just let it happen. You're supposed to just let it be. I said what I said. Fuck nigga. And mom, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's supposed to be. But you over explaining it like a white man. All right, now Lane can just be like, I don't know your name, nigga. I don't moving on, nigga. I don't care. You think that's Bush League though?
No, not at all. This is an overused term in sports. Just people say everything's Bush League when somebody does something they don't like. Oh, that's Bush League. Oh, like nigga, no, it's not, bro.
You ever heard a black man say Bush League? Ever?
Honestly, no. I feel like that's a Mike. I feel like Mike Tomlin would say that, bro.
Fair.
Actually, did he call Jamar Chase Bush League? Did he call Jamar Chase Bush League?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because that was kind of crazy. I don't know why the nigga did that. That's actually. And then lying about it. and then lying about it, nigga. I didn't do it.
Somebody actually is Bush League, so that would have worked in that situation.
That's valid, and you lied about it, and we caught you on 4K doing the opposite. It was.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I sort of stand with Jamar in that situation. I think the spitting is wrong, yes.
What the fuck?
Low key, I don't think I feel like he actually didn't mean to spit on that nigga.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't really watch the replay like too many times. Maybe you're right, but at the same time, I'm like
I feel like because when he spat, it like sort of like didn't go in his face. Like I feel like he was trying to spit at the nigga who spat in his face, but he just like went on like his.
Maybe he's just not used to spitting on niggas, and he didn't know where to control the shit. Now the shit everywhere.
That's also valid.
Cause who out here practicing spitting like that? Like who does
like I truly hope that's the last time we gotta talk about niggas spitting on people, bro. Cause stop doing it.
Why are we doing this, bro?
Bro, like what's wrong with you? Just throw a punch, bro. People respect you more for throwing a punch in that situation than spitting on somebody, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Yank a nigga face mag like the old days. Just
bro,
horse collar niggas, something, bro.
Stop spitting.
Like what the fuck? It's so lame. It's lame. But speaking of potential lame shit, we also have basketball. Sacramento Kings fan getting ejected out the game for speaking his truth.
I don't know his name, but he got thrown out of the game for. He said he was coaching, but that's the funny part. But here's a video explaining everything that happened.
Out of the game last night. So, before I even start this video, a lot of people in my DMs, they want to interview me, want to know what happened, what's going on, and all that stuff.
I'll stop you right there. I don't think people do. Maybe I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong. I don't think they do.
He was courtside, so I might give him some bill. If you're a courtside nigga, maybe you do know, maybe you're of high stature. I don't know this nigga. I don't know him.
But interviewing about, why you get kicked out the Kings game, like, brother. But like I could be wrong. But let me continue.
And then there's people like, yo, I love what you did. I want to support your site, but nothing's on your site.
Stop you right there one more time. Using the Kings, the hate from the Kings, or using the King situation to promote your site, and people, I don't see where the connect is where people were like, oh, you got to throw another game, so let me support your web. What? How does that mesh to let me continue.
This nigga's already funny. Oh, this nigga. I'm not cutting anything out yet. I'm not cutting
We
anything
took all
out
of this stuff down off our website because we're having a super big Black Friday deal.
Don't care
for you guys. So tomorrow you can shop on our website. Now let's get to the game. And before I even get to that,
Thank God, nigga.
let me apologize to my and section, Glenn, Ken. I'm sorry that you guys, live it and you didn't deserve, to have to push me out of the game. I should have just left. But basically what happened is after not one, not two, not three, not four, but after the sixth time, Zach LaVine leaves his man wide open for a three. Doug Christie calls the timeout. They come over to the bench. I say, yo, we don't pay to watch you not play defense. And Zach LaVine looks at me and says, then go home, nigga. I see people saying he called me a bitch. He did not call me a bitch. He said, because if he did, it would have been way worse than what y'all saw.
Okay, right there. Respectfully, even like, go home, nigga. Hilarious. I'm glad you said go home, nigga.
Go home, nigga clears everything you said.
That makes it 20 times funnier. Go home, nigga. But
that nigga Zach funny to the bitch. Go home, nigga. Hey, low key, they did see that nigga mouth bitch. That nigga Zach LaVine. They said that they heard him, like, they saw him mouth the word bitch, but that's hearsay allegedly. Now, apparently he's not putting that on his jacket, but nigga, you not turning up.
Even if he did say bitch, you're not gonna
like you not. What you gonna do? You gonna swing on that 6'6" nigga? No.
And even if you did, like, the whole team is there, and also security is there. Like, I don't think you're gonna get as far as.
And bitch, it's Sacramento, nigga. What the fuck? Why you so amped up for Sacramento games?
But let me
horrible in the bitch.
But he didn't do that, so I'm not gonna put that on him, right? But he said, "Then go home, nigga. Take your ass home, nigga." So I started letting him have it. I was like, "No, I pay to be here. You go home. You getting paid over $40 million. You only got 8 points.
You go home."
Hey, +1. Hey, the series is time. The series is time. Because if a nigga said no, you go home.
Nah.
That's funny as fuck, nigga.
Zach LaVine's still up 2-0. Because, nigga, what do you mean you go home?
I think they tied 1-1 right now. That shit funny to the bitch to me. It depends on delivery.
He said, no, depends on delivery.
I mean, ultimately, Zach LaVine won the series because the nigga got kicked out. Yeah. But I'm trying to give this nigga a sympathy win. That's a crazy thing to tell a nigga, bro.
And we in the fourth quarter. You didn't show up. Once again, you didn't show up. All these fans in Sacramento, they deserve better than that. This is one of the dopest and best fan bases. I'm not even from Sacramento. I'm from Brooklyn. I moved out here when I was in the military. I got out, created my business.
Pause it. I'm gonna stop you right there. Hey, you amped up and you not from this? You not from this bitch? Nah, this is sweep. This is sweep, nigga. This is sweep. You from Brooklyn? Now, granted, they ain't
crazy. But I get you live there, but
you putting sauce on it, nigga. But I mean, look, he sell merch around the city, so he trying to, I see what's going on. I understand his game.
I see the games being played. I low-key respect it.
Business became super successful, and I had signed Montrezl Harrell. We were making his.
Actually, let me stop right there. I take it back. I don't like this because he's trying to turn this to an advertisement again, like he did. He almost caught us up, and he's trying to. Like at the beginning, he was talking about his company trying to turn it into an advertisement again, nigga.
Montrezl Harrell.
Sneaker. Went to one Kings game. The arena, the staff, everybody was so dope. They hit me up and said, "You want to be a season ticket holder?" And I said, "Yup." And I got to watch Fox. I got to make it to the playoffs. I got to watch Coach Brown. All of that stuff from Doug in. coming up from Sacramento legend and being a coach, all of that stuff. I come to every game. I drive an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back. So that's 3 hours of my day that I come to watch you guys play. I cheer as loud as possible. I cheer till my voice is hoarse for this team.
That's a choice.
So to have a player that we say, we don't come here to watch you not play defense, get a fucking attitude and tell a fan, then go home, nigga. No, you go home and find your fucking game. How about that? Go home and find a game that you left there because you're not bringing it to the arena. And that's all this is about.
I feel like that was a bar.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. There hasn't been anything more funnier than this nigga saying go home, nigga. That's been the ultimate trump card. That's like a KD Hezzy pull right now. Like, go home, nigga. Go home. You can't stop that. You can't stop that move, nigga.
No, but the thing, he said go home, nigga, and the nigga went home.
They forcibly made that nigga go home.
The last game before that,
against his own will.
We watched y'all fight back and win in overtime against the Timberwolves to come back to this game and see you put no effort. That's all the fans want is effort. Sacramento Kings have some of the best fans. They have the best, some of the best, if not the best, people that work in that arena. From the security at the metal.
I don't care no more.
Dick riding. Hey, this might be top 3 funniest videos I done watched on the pod, nigga.
Was a Kings fan in the wrong?
You want the truth? Or you want me to lie to you? Oh my god, that nigga dead the fuck wrong. That nigga dead the fuck. Hey, before I watched this video, I was ready to be like, you know what? I can see the Kings. Maybe Zach LaVine really wasn't playing defense. Get off dick.
Well, we know Zach LaVine don't play defense.
Oh my god! But for him to be like sensitive and like get him kicked out. Once I heard that nigga say "go home, nigga," that changed everything. I'm sorry, cause I could tell Zach LaVine was mad, dead serious when he said it too.
I'm like, go home.
And he wasn't alone. Like he had his he said he apologized to his wife.
Yeah.
Cause his wife was at the game. Like the wife had to leave too. They had to kick both of them niggas. If I'm the wife, I'm pissed. Like nigga, shut up. Sit your ass down.
We drove an hour and a half to get here.
We drove an hour and a half to watch the boo-boo ass Sacramento Kings, nigga. Our highlight right now is watching Russell Westbrook. And I love that nigga. Russell Westbrook while losing. And hearing niggas say, like the beam.
Do they even do that?
You trying to boost up Sacramento like this?
I don't even know if they like the beam anymore, bro. Like,
yeah, that might have left, nigga. I mean, do they win enough games to even do it?
That's Sacramento. That's funny. I mean, they fell off so hard, bro. It's not even funny.
That's so crazy, and I was so happy for them, and then it just stopped. It just stopped in what you call it? They just I get it's the capital of California, but ain't nobody checking for Sacramento like this, bro. It's crazy. That's like if Austin, Texas had a team, and they would just suck. They just sucked for years. Who the fuck would be essentially that would be a nigga from Houston driving to Austin.
Like, no team in Austin would, even though Austin's the capital and people are crazy about Austin, like no team the team would never be bigger than UT. Just in Austin, in the city of Austin in general. And then two, like the Cowboys is too. Dallas has the Cowboys, so that fan base is too expansive. And then if you don't like the Cowboys, the Texans or the Houston has literally the Texans. So other Texans just love them. So
I think that's the equivalent. I think the Sacramento Kings is the equivalent of Austin. Yeah, because it's just like if I'm driving from Houston to Austin just to see a horrible team continue to be horrible,
I'll just stay in Houston. It's a horrible team right in my backyard.
Oh God. There's plenty of things to choose from. This is in the full good. They're good. What the fuck? Nah. Yeah, that's bad. The only thing that's saving them is they don't have a good college. They don't have a good college team. They got Mikey Williams and Sacramento State. That's what they have. With head coach Mike Bibby. They're not doing shit, bro. Wait, before I say what I'm saying, We never asked you who did you think was in the wrong.
Oh, like low key, I think the fan was right, but he always comes out wrong because you're getting emotional on the internet explaining yourself. I feel like, and you got kicked out the game, so you lost the battle or you lost the war in the end of the day. So he lost, but he wasn't wrong. Zach LaVine do need to play defense. I get what he was saying. I do, but he still lost. So
And he told the truth. You supposed to lie a little bit. He told the truth. He told us exactly what he said. He said, "Go home, nigga." Because I don't even feel like Zach LaVine the type of nigga to go on the internet and respond. I feel like he the type of nigga to just let shit ride out anyway. You could have put some sauce on it.
I don't think Zach LaVine even posts anything. Like I don't know because I'm not checking for it, but I don't.
Yeah, that nigga could have put a little bit more sauce on that story to make yourself feel, because goddamn, that was horrible. But like I said, I low key see both sides because that's a great comeback. Because I know it was fresh off a timeout. That nigga tired from playing no defense, and that nigga said, "Go home, nigga." Oh, nah, man, I'd hate that. I hate that nigga forever. I'd hate that nigga forever. Oh man, good shit, bro.
Greg, though, I do think it is about that time.
About that time.
I feel not even mad with that.
Week 13. We already did the Thursday night. Well, Thursday was Thanksgiving, Friday, African American Day. We did that. We're really here for the locks of the locks and the upsets of the week. Oh, no, before that, primetime game tomorrow night, Broncos versus Commanders. Jax, who do you have?
It's a tie, and they're both lose. What the fuck? Broncos versus Commanders. I have to take the Broncos because even though I don't like them, their defense is amazing, and the Commanders are still starting Marcus Mariota. So
yeah, Cortland Sutton, baby. I'm taking the Broncos. It'll be a fucking blowout too. Crazy. And then Monday night, Giants versus the Patriots. Jax, choose carefully.
I'm going to take the Patriots, but that's only because I 100% because Jackson Dart is starting. I thought he was out for the season. I didn't know he was starting.
He's coming back?
Yeah. If James was playing, I would have picked the Giants because I honestly think James could lead them to a win.
Oh my God.
I'll take the Patriots.
With that news, I feel like I have no choice but to pick the Patriots as well. I thought Jameis Winston was playing.
No. But I genuinely think James could get them a win, but I don't think Jackson Dart can.
That nigga's way too good to be sitting on somebody's fucking bench right now, bro. This is crazy. All right. Jax, who's your lock of the week?
My lock of the week, I will take the easy way out and go Seahawks over Vikings because the Vikings are starting an undrafted rookie quarterback.
Very fair. As far as for me, I think my lock, give me... Damn, there's not a lot of good ones that I fuck with. Okay, I'll go the easy road too. Give me... I heard the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's gonna come back. He's itching to play. I thought it was a lot more serious than what it was.
It looks serious.
Yeah, it looked pretty fucking bad. I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers over the Cardinals. And Jax, what's your upset?
My upset, give me Titans over Jaguars. Because the Jags been tripping lately. And I think Cam Ward is good. I think Cam Ward is a good quarterback. I think he'll sneak him another win.
Okay. And my upset, hey my nigga, I'm throwing my wrist up. Today. Give me Shedeur Sanders. Not the Cleveland Browns. Give me Shedeur Sanders over the San Francisco 49ers in an upset field goal winning win. A field goal walk-off win.
If that Cleveland happens,
yeah,
there's gonna be some uncomfortable conversations.
Nigga,
I genuinely believe that.
Uncomfortable.
If that happens, I feel like it's gonna be the worst possible outcome for Shedeur's career. Because it's gonna extend Kevin Stefanski, who I feel like he don't really like Shedeur. I don't think he wants him as a quarterback for real. So
No, I think there'll be more uncomfortable conversations because it'll be like, okay, like you're a shit evaluator at the quarterback position. For you to think that Dylan Gabriel, like to try to look in our faces and justify that Dylan Gabriel was always better and always the better prospect.
Yeah,
No, nigga. I'm not here for that. But we will definitely see. Well, the shit all happens tomorrow. But I think without further ado, I think it is officially that other time as we go into the hot takes. Jax, what is your hot take of the week?
All right. I do have a hot take. One, my original hot take was going to be Joe Burrow and Joe Flacco are the same nigga, but Joe Burrow ended up getting that win, so he's lucky. I can't make that hot take no more. But this new hot take, I don't know if you've seen the Joel Santana video. If you don't know who Joel Santana is, it's probably for the best.
Is it the literacy
Yeah.
thing? Oh yeah.
And this is what he had to say about reading and math.
But seriously though,
Also,
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth, literacy, and all that shit early. Because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to learn know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could get.
He sound like
the biggest part of the video that pissed me off is the dude in the white shirt being like, "Yes, I told you." Man, it's like
that was crazy. But, wait, keep playing this. I need more. I need to hear this a little bit.
You can listen to a book on YouTube. Oh, wow. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, understand. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to.
Wait. I need to know what he listened to. No, look, I need to. Hold on.
The nigga in the hat is flabbergasted.
Look at that nigga, bro.
He is astounded at what he's hearing.
Oh my god!
To the 48 laws of power, not true.
You gotta read your contract, Elves.
You don't have to. You can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? Huh? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky
you don't have
to
read shit that's being told to you.
It'll be so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit. At a restaurant. Like it's mad shit you gotta read.
You saying that? You just gotta know what you like.
You know what I want.
You ain't gotta read the restaurant. You can just say, "What is this? A steak joint? I want steak, nigga. I want. What y'all steak come with? What y'all got? When the waiter come,
reading way more important.
When the waiter come,
I hate how this nigga's knees touch. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching that shit. I'm like, I don't like. This nigga sit down. Look at this nigga's posture. You think anything smart coming out this nigga's mouth?
No, he's rolling weed. I think he got weed.
I didn't even see that.
I think that's what he's doing.
I don't think that's what he's doing, bro.
It looks like he's something on his lap. But regardless, my hot take, which shouldn't be a hot take at all, is reading and math. I was going to say reading more important. I'm going to say they're equally important because I just want to place a value on education in general. Don't listen to stupid people like Joel Santana, who he couldn't even he literally could not pronounce the word literate. He said literal. And if you're trying to explain why literacy is not important, mispronouncing the word doesn't help your case at all. Like literacy, I feel like it's the foundation. He was like, you needed to understand people, or he was like, I'd rather be common sense so I can understand people and read the room. And like literacy is the root of all of that because you can understand words, understand what you're reading, understanding in general, understand language so you can understand, so you can comprehend like what's going on, what people are saying to you. Like literacy is the root of all of that. Like,
that nigga said. That nigga said.
Like, nigga, no. This is
that nigga said. I'd rather read the room than read a book. That's
brother. I don't think you can do any of those things.
Obviously, he can't because he keep telling you about how other things can read for you.
Like
this nigga said he finna chat GPT his way out of this.
Like
the same chat GPT that's giving us wrong information if we don't fact check and double check it.
Like my hot take is just don't be like this. Read a book. Read a book. Don't be like this.
I mean, off rip, I'm judging niggas that just like really taking in this information. Like if you actively watching this, like I'm judging the fuck out of you. I don't think you're a smart person if you,
they're
you
not,
go out
no,
your
the
way.
thing is they're not smart and they don't realize that they're stupid. Like the dude in the white shirt, he's agreeing with him the whole time. Like, no, both of y'all sound like idiots. It's too dumb to tell each other exactly.
Yeah, but like I said, like you're not a smart nigga if you're listening to this content. Like if you're actively saying I gotta watch more Jules Santana, nigga, no. This is crazy. You got this nigga flabbergasted in a chair that's a little too small for him.
Yeah.
This is a crazy setup.
I don't like anything about this situation.
This is a sick Negro.
I don't like anything.
I don't like none of that. Oh, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible, but oh yeah. Originally I had a hot take about why Klay Thompson really gets hate. It is not because of Meg Thee Stallion, but I just feel like that's self-explanatory. He's a fucking warrior, nigga. Like any nigga from Golden State that finally falls off, like niggas finna prey on your downfall as a basketball player. When Michael Jordan was up, when that nigga finally fell back down to grace, AI was cooking the shit out that nigga. There's a whole hoop mixtape about niggas finally getting their ones with them. That's too easy. My hot take is that we need to stop giving young QBs big contracts, bro. I'm not trying to hear a Jaden Daniels get a contract, locking a nigga down. No. You need to be good. And when I mean good, like you need to be really good for 4 to 5, even 5.5 years, consecutive years, before I just say, you know what? Before you get that big ass, no, we not locking no nigga down at year 2. We not doing that. Or he's in. No, shit can happen. I'm tired of these niggas getting these first round QBs, getting a little playoff success because niggas don't have tape on them. And then the second year, all hell breaks loose, or you finally realize he's really not that guy for real, but you already low-key locked in on him. Or year 3. Yeah, I need niggas to start franchising QBs a little bit more. When the last time we franchise tagged the QB? We need to do that. I mean, outside of Kirk Cousins, I don't remember the last time. We need to do that more.
Didn't Dak get franchised?
Maybe his first. Yeah, maybe his first year. Yeah, he did. His first eligible year, yes. But that was Jerry Jones's fault. That was definitely Jerry Jones's fault.
But no, I do agree with your point, though.
Yeah, we need to start. I think the main thing is I need to see a lot more QBs get franchise tag, because the franchise tag is still the market value for whatever the quarterback is. You're just paying them for one fucking year. We need to start having niggas prove it again. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn that you had a good year. I don't care that Jaden Daniels had one of the best rookie seasons of all times. Nigga, by year 3, if he's not turning that shit around, we gotta move in a different direction if we don't believe in him.
That's valid.
CJ Stroud had a great rookie season. We not locking shit down. We not Tua. Well, who them other niggas that just Daniel Jones?
No, like
what the fuck are we doing?
Like the young quarterbacks that got the big deals and having like Trevor Lawrence.
Yes. Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Tua got a big deal. Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Yet. Like a lot of these players. Wait, who else actually?
I feel like I'm missing another nigga.
We for sure
that's
are.
important.
Yeah, it don't really matter. It don't really matter because the point is made. Like,
No, it like I said, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, it's just kind of like
it's because everybody just so like, oh, we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. So as soon as they show like even like a inkling of something, they lock him down. It's like, no, you don't. He don't got to be your franchise quarterback. Sometimes it takes him. Like with Baker, it took him.
Yeah.
Matthew said,
like imagine locking. Imagine the Colts like really locked Anthony Richardson down. Just like really locked that nigga down. Like fuck it. We saw that throw. We still see something in there. We believe in that nigga.
Here goes $50 million a year.
Yeah, I mean that's what the Cleveland Browns is going through right now. You know that Deshaun Watson's not your guy, but you gave that nigga $230 million fully guaranteed contract. Now I know they reworked it recently.
Still,
but that massive of a contract on top of you already had to go pay Myles Garrett to keep the nigga, and now you wonder why you have shit receivers and then Jerry Jeudy that might as well be one too. Respectfully, I don't think you can respectfully say somebody's shitty, but
like Jerry Jeudy not bad. He just like he's like
having some dumb nigga moments.
He's number 2, and he do dumb stuff.
Yeah, he's like, doing dumb shit every once in a while.
He need another receiver.
He just gotta lock in. All he really needs to do is just lock the fuck in. But it's like, yeah, now you coming into camp with 5 or 6 different QBs, and none of them are making the same contract as this nigga that has not touched the field since like late 2023 or whenever the fuck you had. Like that's crazy. So yes, that's my hot take. We need to franchise young QBs more. Okay. Jerry Jones was on to something. That nigga just waited a little too late. He waited way too late, and on top of that, he was what you call it? What do you call it? He was hypocritical because he locked down Zeke in year 2. That's crazy. I don't know why he did that. That was a crazy thing to do.
And he was franchise like Dak was good, so he didn't need to necessarily franchise him. But
come on, he had proven enough to be like, okay, this is your franchise QB. Like you can get that nigga at a discount right now if you just chill out. If your name is not Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen, and maybe even Joe Burrow.
But we're still watching you, Joe Burrow, because you're good. You just be getting hurt, bro.
But you could be injured. If you're not one of those 4, I'm not giving you shit. Respectfully, even Jalen Hurts, nigga. I'm not giving you just the top of the. Well, I'll take that back. If you win a Super Bowl, I'm giving you whatever the fuck you want. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
you sort of have to.
You want me a Super Bowl?
I don't feel good about it. But like, I'm sorry, I got to.
You kind of have to. I give you Bill. I give you Bill.
But
shit, even Caleb. I'm saying, but even Caleb Williams, I fuck with him. I need 3 more years before I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, let's figure it out. I don't even know how long rookie contracts are. I don't even know how that is.
First round is 5 years, but you get like an option after the 4th year.
We need to go full 5. Unless you don't won a Super Bowl within that time or went to a Super Bowl, and we can tell that you are the driving force of this fucking team. Everybody don't need to be paid as a high-end quarterback.
I think that's what be messing things up because like they be spending so much money on the quarterback and they can't before anything else. Like I feel like Brock Purdy. I don't think he's the best quarterback. I don't think he's the worst. He's making like $50 million.
Oh God, for what, nigga?
Like Brock Purdy not a $50 million. He was like a 30.
Nigga, Pat Mahomes makes $50 million, and he carries the fucking Chiefs.
Exactly.
It's him and them niggas. Like it's like he's been proven.
Like some quarterbacks just need to be $30 million. Just that's fine. That's still a lot of money. Like low key, everything you can get with $30 million, or everything you can get with $50 million, you can get with $30 million for real. Come on, you don't need.
What you gonna do with the $20 million? What you gonna do with that extra 20?
Because $30 million is already a fucking lot, bro. Like you don't need the 50 for real.
Well, that's just more excuse for you to make more kids? Like what were you gonna use with that extra 20, nigga? Come on now.
Yeah.
Greedy. That greedy talk about in the Bible. Yeah, that's it. That's it. My main thing is forget the numbers I said. Forget the years that I said. I think I said 4 or 5. Nigga, I need niggas to get franchise tagged again. That's how long I need y'all to really figure it out with somebody. Yeah, I need you to prove it for 6 years. Fuck it. Why not? Why the fuck not? Because you're not going to get shortchanged if I franchise tag you. Just do it. But yeah. Any last words, Jax?
Go outside, go touch some grass, but stay warm because it's low key getting cold.
It is 27 degrees out here.
No, thank you.
I saw ice today. Oh, ice on my car. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all about none of this. But go touch some grass, like he said. It is Saturday. By the time this episode drops, Thanksgiving food should be out the fridge, nigga. Should be done. I don't need y'all niggas. Look, shout out. What was it? Plies that said that. Wednesday you cook the food. Thursday you eat. Friday that's when it's at its best. Saturday you're pushing it. Sunday ain't no more leftovers, bitch. Ain't no more leftovers. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below. I appreciate you, Jax. They've been cooking your ass. In one of these TikToks that I dropped.
It'd be like
all they said was, all I could see is straight forehead. I was like, not too much, my nigga. Not too much.
It'd be like
not too much. I box niggas. Relax, nigga. But we'll catch y'all niggas next week. Ugh.